All right, good morning, good night, good evening, my motherfucking royals. I know it's been a hot minute, right? So don't mind me, I got mauled by a fucking cat yesterday. So I have the lovely pleasure of using this here 1001 Tarot Spreads book. So this book has like pretty much any scenario that you could think of in your head to want to get a reading about. And it's funny because I actually wanted to open up to this page right here, a 12-month ahead calendar financial assessment. And I know that January is, like halfway done, but we can still do the reading, right? Let's see what we got going on here. I hope everybody's been doing good. It has been absolutely fucking cold. And I've been checking the weather like all over the fucking world. And it seems like this cold front is like everywhere except South America and fucking in Africa. So like those motherfuckers are lucky at this current point in time. Archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Please shine down on me with a pillar of light, and creator, please shine down on me with a pillar of light that extends 50 feet in all directions. I also ask that you allow no trickster spirits, any low vibrational energies, entities, aliens, or ETs to interfere with this message. You and only you, creator, assist me in giving this message to the collective. I also ask that you fill my vessel and the surrounding space with every color angelic flame and transmute any negative energy into positive energy for my benefit. I also ask that you cover all of my bodies across all timelines and dimensions in a 12-layer, 12-dimensional shield of light from the beginning of time till the loop back around. All right. Up first, we got January. Is that upright or reversed? All right. All right, so for January, first off, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So financially, it could feel like maybe the things that you're working on aren't coming to fruition how you maybe want them to be, or maybe there's just this need for you to really dive into self-development more. And in turn, you working on yourself could bring in some more financial opportunities. And I feel like before, when I was meditating, Spirit kept telling me like expansion. And I was like, what do you mean expansion? And Spirit was like, it might not seem like it right now, but there's like a massive expansion or a massive like happening or about to take place in your life. 323 as I'm looking up. So don't be really caught up in the physical aspect of maybe you not seeing what you want to see, 333, at this point in time, because it is coming. Like Spirit is saying that there is something big coming. All right, so for February, we have the moon. And I actually kind of want to read this real quick out of the book. Oh, it says, two wolves howl at the enormous moon as a lobster emerges from a nearby pond to see what all the commotion is about. The lobster, it is important to note, is a bottom dweller. A water represents consciousness. We could say that the story of this card is that the moon, a symbol of intuition, has lured a bottom-dwelling thought out of the pond of the unconsciousness. So for February, in February, you could notice that there are some things that are coming to you, maybe ideas or directions that you feel like you could take. Either way, it feels like there's something to do with the subconscious, whether that be you overcoming a subconscious blockage that is, you know, halting your finances in some sort of way, or maybe okay, so for February, I feel like something is going to happen financially for you. Like money is going to come from somewhere that you had long since forgotten. Either, you know, you maybe loaned somebody money, or you know, you had invested into something, but you had definitely forgot about it. It was covered by the darkness of the night, right? And I feel like that's going to be coming back. That's going to be coming back around for you. Okay, so for March, it looks like the Knight of Wands is coming out. So it feels like financially, there's going to be a lot blossoming. If you are putting or have been putting a lot of energy into your money manifestations or spell work or anything like that, it feels like this is when you're really gonna start seeing the flames like kicking up. The flames, like, also iguanas stick out, so I'm looking at the flames here and I think that's an iguana. But it feels like there's going to be like a major like uptick, a major surge in like currency, in the currency stream going to you. And you know, like, even though like money is a physical object, it's also like energy, like, you know what I mean? And so it's all about that energy exchange. And it feels like there's gonna be like I'm seeing a have y'all seen the video of where the guys go to the beach and they cut like a little path from like, I think it was like a dam or something, or like some type of reservoir into the ocean. And then like at first it was just trickling down, but then like after like 20-30 minutes, it like started to get like fucking insane, right? So it feels like that flow of abundance, that flow of money is really going to start opening up for you in March. That's way too many. I can't do that. Can't do it. God, it feels so good to do a reading. All right, is this upright or reversed? All right, so for April, the cup runneth over. I don't know why I was thinking of Rick and Morty when he's like, when they're searching for planets, and he's like, how many are like Earth? And then it's like 3, and he's like, our cup runneth over. That's what it makes me feel like. So it feels like in April, you are definitely going to be seeing the fruits of your labor. It feels like money is going to be just, I don't want to say just everywhere, but it feels like there's going to be a lot of opportunities. There's going to be a lot of avenues. There's going to be a lot of sources funneling towards you to bring like an abundance of money. Let's see what we got. May, the Ace of Pentacles. So, okay, so this, I mean, y'all already know the Ace of Pentacles could be a new job, a new career, some sort of financial opportunity, unexpected windfall of money, like something like that. But it looks like in May, everything is going to start looking very, very, very good. And now we also have 2 aces back to back. We do have 2 aces back to back. So it feels like April, May, there's going to be like a major shift in the energy. I feel like I think Steve Nobel might have some money blockage manifestations. So if you need to go ahead and do one of those, I suggest maybe doing one of those. All right. In June, we have the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords, you know, it talks about that enthusiasm. And so in regards to financial, I'm going to go ahead and check this real quick. It also does talk about, with the Page of Swords, that she may have inherited some sort of like trust fund, or she may have like just some money came out of nowhere, and it's really making her like excited and happy to be alive and very enthusiastic about life. So it feels like I'm kind of digging this reading though. I'm kind of digging this reading. Brimming with style, ready to take on the world. She's an eager student, ready to soak up knowledge and ideas. Okay, so I was thinking of the Page of Pentacles, but it came to me for a reason, and I just got a notification. So it feels like perhaps there's going to be an opportunity financially for you to expand in June. Something that maybe you've never done before, or an avenue that maybe you haven't looked at before. And this is going to allow you to find a new way, find like a find like a new way to bring in fucking like financial success, right? So then we have, what is this, July, the Two of Pentacles. Fuck. It feels like with the Two of Pentacles, there's going to be because the way I'm like kind of feeling it at the beginning of the year, right? In January we start off in the moon. Things kind of feel like a little darker, right? They kind of feel a little slower. But then with the Knight of Wands surging through the Page of Swords, the energy feels like really fast and really like high type energy. So maybe it's like the sense of like you being all over the place. And now with the Two of Pentacles coming in July, maybe you're now like things have slowed down a bit, and now you might be focusing more on I don't know why investing keeps coming to mind. Maybe you're finding different avenues to like put in money, or perhaps it just means, because you know, like balance, and like when I think of balance, I think of like steady, like also like slow is smooth, smooth is fast comes to mind. So perhaps like with the Two of Pentacles, there's going to be like a nice like steady stream of income, maybe like, whereas beforehand there was just like random like pockets of like money surging, and this feels like there's a nice like stable balanced amount of cash flow. And as I live and breathe, the Page of fucking Pentacles coming out for August. And like I said, the Page of Pentacles talks about how she just got some like wealth, and now she's like really fucking happy about life. Let me go ahead and read it for you. Yes, thank you for backing me up yet again. The Page of Pentacles has acquired some wealth. Does she know what to do with it? I get the notion that this page has just gained access to her trust fund and is indulging in some artsy fashion ideas. She may be in the throes of a brilliant idea, or she may be squandering her newly gotten gains. The point is, she's in her element and expressing herself. So it feels like by August, y'all are definitely going to be like feeling yourself. Y'all are going to be like completely happy financially. Like I said, perhaps you have some sort of inheritance or something coming in, but overall it looks like you're going to be in this state. And I feel like people are going to be looking at you like, that person has money. Like that's the kind of vibe. 1343. It feels like people are gonna be looking at you like, damn, that person has some money. Like September with the Knight of Cups. Fuck, so far this is looking absolutely spectacular for fucking 2024, y'all. Like the other knights, the Knight of Cups is on a mission. In this case, he's on a mission to deliver emotional gift. Healthy, green, natural world of mountains and plains in the face. Suggesting that he's facing some resistance on his journey. And so, you know, we talk about the Knight of Cups, and it talks about, you know, what does it often talk about? It talks about bringing romance. And so like he has the cup, and you see like he's looking to move forward and give that. So this could mean that perhaps in Jan, Feb. What the fuck was I on? September. So for September, this could be somebody actually coming to you with some sort of opportunity, or perhaps you going to someone with some sort of opportunity, some sort of partnership venture that is going to, as I'm saying, fucking October, some sort of partnership that is going to lead to more wealth coming in for you, more money coming in for you. So it really looks like October, there's going to be some sort of either like a deal or some sort of collaboration going on that's going to be increasing the stream of income for you. October. What do we got for November? What do we got for November? For November, we got the Queen of Cups. And I really like how she is sitting there, like drinking from her cup. She's got the whole matching outfit, and you can tell it's like of a more like luxurious type. But it kind of feels like, in a financial sense, you are going to be completely emotionally fulfilled with where you are. So it feels like over the course of this year, you are going from maybe not being too happy to being extremely happy. October, November, and let's see what December has got for us in the back. 151 as I was looking up. And the Queen of fucking Wands right after that. Yeah, so it feels like in December, you're really going to be stepping into this. And I love how she actually has a crown on. So perhaps where in the beginning you felt like maybe shit wasn't working out perfectly, and now towards the end here, when we look at December, you're going to be in this kind of like a royalty feeling energy. And we talk about it all the time, like y'all are royalty, y'all all have the abundance, you have the wealth, everything in the higher dimensions. We're just trying to sync it up. And it makes me think of the episode of Rick and Morty when the timelines like shift and they start splitting, and he has to put the collars on to sync everybody up to the same time. And so that's what it kind of feels like, because you know, it's like up there we all have the monetary abundance. It's all around us, it's surrounding us, and we just have to figure out how to sync that down here on Earth. And so the overall the sum of the 12 months is now coming out as the King of Pentacles. So that means that for y'all, this is going to be a very fucking good year financially. You are going to get to where you need to be financially. And it is going to leave you feeling ultimately like grounded, stable. It is going to make you feel like $1,000,000. I fucking love to see it. I fucking love to see it. And so I am going to pull a few angel numbers out of this book real quick. 113 has been like all over the place. 113, break away. You cannot start anew without letting something go. Your angels ask you to reframe this time, not as an ending, but as a new beginning. They ask you to create high vibrations by welcoming in change. Pay attention to what is awakening in you. Journal about something that excites you at this time. The next one we have is 151. That's been all over the place. Make magic. Your desires are in your hands. The things you want are not just going to happen. You'll be the one to create them. The steps you take today have a direct link to what happens to you in the future. Create a plan to make your magic in your own life right now. All right, 420. It was 420 on the timestamp as I was just looking up. 420, honorable. Be the energy you wish to receive. There is someone who needs you, and you are in a position to help them. No matter what little you think it could do for this person, it's so much more than you know. Think of someone in your life you need to connect or reconnect with, and do something generous of spirit and heart for them. All right, and it was 444 as I just looked up. Protective magic. Your prayers are heard. This number assures you that you are being heard. Your angels are guiding you, surrounding you, and answering your prayers of protection. It may be a time of struggle, but you are being led into the light by your guardians. Take a moment to thank your angels for their protective presence in your life. And we'll go ahead and hit 333 since we saw that earlier. Equilibrium. Nurture the mind, body, and spirit connection. Get some meditation going, embark on a workout routine, and finally start that vision board. you've been procrastinating on. Your angels want you to look at the areas of your life that are not fully rounded out and self-correct. And we'll just pick one at random. Well, it was 520 when I looked up, so 520. Say goodbye. It is okay to mourn what has changed. The ending that you knew was coming is upon you. It's time now to accept change and mourn the things you cannot take with you. Create a time for yourself to feel whatever it is you need to. Repeat this mantra, I am protected. And we'll do one more random one. 8:15, separate yourself. Cut the cords that do not help you. People who take your energy drain you of the ability to manifest what you actually want. Take a ritual salt bath today. Submerge yourself in the water and visualize all the cords of others have placed on you falling off into the water, sinking to the bottom, and leaving through the drain. And we will pull one rune here really quick. Maybe two, who knows? So what do we got here? All right, page 115. All right, so first we have Wunjo, or joy and light. This rune is a fruit-bearing branch. The term travail is ended and you have come to yourself in some regard. The shift that was due has occurred. Now you can freely receive Wunjo's blessings, whether they be in material gain, in your emotional life, or in a heightened sense of your own well-being. This is an alchemical moment in which understanding is transmuted from knowledge. The knowledge itself was a necessary but not sufficient condition. Now you can rejoice, having been carried across the gap by the will of heaven. Joyousness accompanies new energy blocked before now. Light pierces the clouds and touches the water, just as something lovely emerges from the depths. The soul is illuminated from within. At the meeting place of heaven and earth, the meeting of the waters, there is a new clarity which may call for you to renounce existing plans, ambitions, goals. It is proper and timely for you to do so. The Wunjo is a rune of restoration of the self properly aligned with the self. Okay, perfect. And number 2, where are we at? Is this the right one? Yes, it is. Page 139. And I just opened up to page 113. That's fucking hilarious. Page 139. Sowelu. Wholeness, life force, the sun's energy. Sowelu stands for wholeness, that which our nature requires. It embodies the impulse towards self-realization and indicates the path you must follow, not from ulterior motives, but from the core of your individuality. Seeking your wholeness is the spiritual warrior's quest, and yet what you are striving to become in actuality is what by nature you already are. Become conscious of your essence and bring it into form. Express it in a creative way. A rune of great power, making life force available to you. Sowelu marks a time for regeneration down to the cellular level. Although this rune has no reversed position, there is reason for caution. You may see fit to withdraw or even retreat in the face of a pressing situation, especially if events or people are demanding that you expend your energy now. Know that such a retreat is a retreat in strength, a voyage inward for centering and balance. Timely retreat is among the skills of the spiritual warrior. Sowelu counsels opening yourself up, letting the light into a part of your life that has been secret shut away. To accomplish this may call for a profound recognition, for admitting to yourself something that you have long denied. There is a prayer known as Gayatri that embodies the spirit of the rune of wholeness. Address the sun in this fashion. You who are the source of all power, whose rays illuminate the world, illuminate also my heart, so that it too can do your work. While reciting Gayatri, visualize the sun's rays streaming forth into the wind, entering your heart, then streaming out from your heart center back into the world. This is a powerful and life-enhancing prayer. There is caution here not to give yourself airs. Even in the time of bountiful energy, you are required to face and vanish your refusal to let right action flow through you. Nourish this capacity, for it is a mark of true humility. Practice the art of doing without doing. Aim yourself truly, and then maintain your aim without manipulative effort. Meditate on Christ's words, I can of mine own self do nothing. John 5:30. For by our own power we do nothing. Even in loving, it is love that loves through us. This way of thinking and being integrates new energies and permits us to flow into wholeness, which is the ultimate goal of the spiritual warrior. Bam. So much love to you guys as always. I hope that will help y'all, maybe with a little motivation slash inspiration to keep going. But like I said, Steve Nobel, I think he does, but I know there's other people that have some money manifestations. If there are any blockages that you feel like are going on right now, go ahead and knock one of those out, and just like I said, start paying attention to those dreams, those random ideas, those things that are coming up from the surface. You know, stuff that maybe you could have thought about like a long time ago, that you were like, you know what, I could probably make a lot of money doing this, but you had forgotten about it. If it's coming up, there's probably a time for that. 11/11. And you know, with what is it, Pluto moving into Aquarius on Saturday, there is some massive energies moving around. I think, what did they say? Also the sun and damn, I need to get more up to par on the astrological events, but we'll talk about that more in the next video. So much love to everybody as always, and I hope you all have a wonderful fucking Thursday.